And now TSPN presents Amador Live. Only on cable, only on TSPN and the World Wide Web at TSPNTV.com.
Hello, Aimee.
How are you?
Happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday to you.
Okay, and we're going to start off. Are you going to be to clean it and green it?
I'm going to try to be to clean it and green it. But I hear that at Clean It and Green It, the e-waste collection, that it says the first 100 volunteers, there's actually a free lunch.
That's right. You get a
nice?
Free lunch and
Barbecue.
It's a barbecue.
Yeah.
It's really great. And
Barbecue.
I think there's teams. You take off, you walk around, you pick stuff up, you come back, and then back at the park they have. It's almost like Earth Day. We have a lot of booths. The people that do things with green energy and things like that will be there on hand, and also over. I believe it's going to be at, isn't it? At the parking lot behind Mills. That's where I thought. That's an e-waste collection day, and that's great. You can take all your anything that has like an electric cord, you want to finally get rid of it, you can take it to e-waste collection day.
9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Right, and so that's a good deal as well. Hey, so what else do we get to talk about? We get to talk about
the actual event is at Diedrich Park, and the e-waste collection is behind Mel's at the Boosie Park.
So that's really not necessarily a good place to hang out unless you like watching a lot of electronics get thrown away and broken or whatever.
Hey, but it's great to get down there.
They pile their big TVs in a big truck and all that sort of stuff.
Because people always wonder where they're going to put their things, like their old TVs or old VCRs or whatever, that DVD players.
That's a good place. Don't leave them on the side of the road.
Yes, that's
okay, and we're talking about something that was, this was pretty cool. Sue said, wow, this sounds pretty good. And this is we're mentioning about the community garden. Jackson's Community Garden, and Akron ARCS Community Garden in Jackson. So they teamed up and they have reservations for plots, and $50 annual fee. You get a small plot that's 4 by 12 feet, and a large plot's 4 by 24 feet for $100. So that's like getting 2 of them, right? Actually, it's more than that. Yeah, it's the same. And there's a $100 refundable deposit. I guess if you leave the dirt in bad shape, they're gonna come after you for a cleaning fee. Anyway, so that's a really good thing. You can grow a lot of vegetables in there, and I imagine they have the water and everything and all that. And this is, I believe it's behind the Chickazola Cuneo Ranch store. You remember where the store is down there on Jackson Gate? So you have it's a pretty view in the morning when you go down there and to take care of your garden and all that. So that's really
exciting.
A good deal.
A community garden. That's really exciting.
Yeah, and that might be able to work out
because
they probably already have it figured out, so they're already fenced it off, so I don't think the deer can get in.
Oh.
And that's always the big problem.
That's always a plus. Yes, I had that problem this week at my house.
Yeah, we did all this to feed the deer. Yeah. Okay, and you can call Akron today at 223-6349 and give them a call. And they'll help out on that. So, do the community garden. I don't know if did you get a shot of that?
They were digital.
Okay, Mike says we've got that, and so we're talking now about the 17th annual Diabetes Information Fair.
That's going to be important for people in the community. The Diabetes Fair. It's Thursday, April 23rd, from 9 to noon, and that's really, really important for people. When you don't understand. When you don't understand diabetes, it's definitely important. Yeah.
Oh, now we want it. There you go.
He's messing with us this morning.
Look how happy those people look. Now, which one has diabetes? You can't tell because they're taking care of it and managing it.
Right. So it's a free community event, and it's the 17th annual. They've been doing it for 17 years.
Right. I think it might be the 5th, 6th, or 7th one they've had. They're always doing great stuff for the community, ongoing information as you would for health.
It's important. You know what? I actually have several people in my life that have diabetes, and it's good to be able to have some place that you can go, maybe some kind of support group, because when you don't understand it, or even if you do understand it, understand your body is different than everyone else's.
Have you ever noticed that there's guys out there give you hand signals and stuff?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay. All right. They're up to something. Okay.
They're always up to something.
I think they're about a minute away to where
It's definitely Friday this morning in here, folks.
Friday, we're supposed to wake everybody up. Get up!
Wake up, everybody.
Okay, and kids are on their way to school and all that kind of fun.
Yeah.
And we're already at work. Is your brain working?
My brain is always working, but you know, it is a little early this morning. Even though my brain is still working, I'd rather be asleep.
So you have like a variable day, like everybody else on the same time, but it's early for you still?
It is early.
Okay,
It is early.
I can't do that. I have to wake up when the clock says
Well.
it's like, it's the timer on. We get to get ready to go. Aimee, I think you're doing the first thing.